Ripple Company is one of those crypto projects that stirred many controversies. The first one came from the crypto community, as some perceived the token XRP to be centralized, having a company run everything. The second one came from the SEC, as they thought the company sold unregistered securities without having a proper license to do so. Controversies aside, the XRP token fell from number 2 to the current number 6 on the list of the biggest cryptocurrency by market cap. XRP price got behind major stablecoins as the current market is bearish. Can XRP reach $100 ever? Is that even possible? Let's find out. If this sounds like something of much interest to you, be sure to check out this new video starting now. Hello everyone and welcome to our channel, where we talk about the latest updates on XRP and the cryptocurrency world in general. If this is your first time watching one of our videos, we happily send you a special welcome. We invite you to hit on the notification bell so you never miss another video. We are announcing that this channel has a giveaway of 200 XRP. To stand the chance of participating, all you have to do is simply subscribe to the channel, like this video and comment with the hashtag XRP, and the winner will be announced on January 15th. Ripple and XRP communities are some of the most active in the crypto space, although they are currently a shadow of their former glory due to Ripple Labs' current legal battle with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, one of the worst opponents any crypto company could have. When all things considered, can its currency, XRP, reach $100? And if so, how high can it go? The short answer is yes, XRP can reach $100, and it can go as high as $870. But wait, there is a catch. It's not what you think. In a scenario where the XRP market cap goes higher than $1 trillion, it's likely that the dollar will be overly devalued. This means that $100 and $870 may not be worth as much as you think. If we were to predict the coin's price in USD, we also need to estimate its future value, otherwise, there is no point. Also, XRP is quite a controversial cryptocurrency and is considered a wild card in the crypto industry. This adds even more variables to the equation, making it quite difficult to predict. It could become the best there is or die horribly like a mad dog. Some controversies have been going on lately concerning the difference between Ripple and XRP. Let's take you back a bit so you can understand what Ripple crypto really means. Ripple is a project that allows users to send, receive, hold, and move currencies across borders in a fast and reliable way. Our current system, which relies on banks and payment gateways, is slow, fragmented, and expensive. Ripple Company can settle transactions in 3 to 5 seconds from anywhere in the world. It is in fact much faster than Bitcoin and Ethereum. Additionally, the infrastructure is highly scalable and is able to handle more than 1,500 transactions every second. You might ask now, how is this all possible? Well, RippleNet uses the open-source XRP Ledger blockchain to track, process, and guarantee all transactions. But unlike Bitcoin, XRP does not use proof of work and has no concept of mining. This means that the blockchain's power consumption is minimal and is able to keep transaction fees low. XRP transactions are handled by an independent community of validation nodes who maintain the network and the transaction protocol. Another plus for Ripple is that they are anti-money laundering compliant, with fraud detection, sanction screening, and regulatory reporting in place. Most of you out there might be questioning yourselves looking for answers as to why is most times down. Well, all those questions will be answered now. Just stick with till the end of the video. Please, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit that notification bell to be the first person to get more updates about the latest happenings as regards to XRP. Well, it all depends on which price you purchased XRP. If you purchased anywhere above $1, you will feel that the XRP price is low and not performing well. On the other hand, if you were among the few who caught the price drop when the SEC lawsuit was just announced, you might have been able to catch the low price of 11 cents. This means that those lucky ones made more than 290% between 2020 and 2022. The current price of XRP is around 34 cents with a market capitalization of $21.4 billion. Despite the current SEC indictment that is pending, the price has performed well in the last bull market. However, the court case is not over yet, so caution should be exercised. On the other hand, chances that Ripple Company can win the lawsuit are getting bigger. This might be a good sign for XRP hodlers, as any positive news in this regard can send XRP shooting high. Now, down to the big question of the day, Can XRP ever reach $100? As stated earlier, Ripple has a current market cap of $21.4 billion. If the price somehow managed to scale to $100, that would mean that the total market cap would have to be around $4.3 trillion. This seems pretty much impossible, especially compared to traditional capital markets. Basically, it is very daring to ever suspect XRP in the direction of the $10 mark even. In fact, XRP was once the second largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization and reached its all-time high of $3.38. This happened during the bull market between 2017 and 2018. Since this high, the Ripple price has lost more than 85% in value, so even these price areas appear to be extremely difficult to attain. Additionally, from a technical analysis point of view, things are looking quite bullish for XRP in the longer term. If Ripple price fails to continue higher though, we would expect the price to head towards the 2023 fall bottom soon. This is also possible in case the SEC lawsuit turns sour, sending prices back to 11 cents. Now, will XRP crash soon? As long as the Bitcoin price stays stable around $20,000, XRP price might be able to reverse higher. Bitcoin partly drives the market, with a current dominance of around 40%. Since Ripple is one of the most well-known currencies, we do not assume a crash where XRP alone loses value. Despite the technical analysis, one should definitely watch the court proceedings. If Ripple wins the case, there could be a strong pump. This could invalidate the possible double top formation. Can XRP reach $10 in anything soon, following the current happenings now? Reaching the $10 mark would mean a market cap of $400 billion for Ripple, which is more than 50% of what Bitcoin currently is. Such a market capitalization is not entirely impossible for XRP, but in the dimensions in which the cryptocurrencies are, it is currently still rather unlikely to reach this valuation anytime soon. Even if the technical indicators for this event are not too positive, Ripple is likely to see its all-time high again. The $10 could be on the chart at some point, but it doesn't look like it anytime soon. But this is the situation now, because if cryptocurrencies are accepted globally with positive regulation, and XRP becomes the cryptocurrency of choice for making cross-border payments globally, as well as there is a burning of XRP tokens from the market, all unthinkable numbers now, could very well be a reality with that scenario in mind. That might happen after the SEC resolution, when the crypto market is massively adopted, and when regulators accept cryptocurrencies. Ripple's managing director for South Asia and MENA, an acronym for the Middle East and North Africa, Naveen Gupta, in an interview with Zawiya, confirmed the company's optimistic view of the region and plans for further expansion there. As XRP fuels Ripple technology, the growth of cross-border transfers via RippleNet and the massive use of on-demand liquidity, ODL, by regional financial institutions are expected to lead to increased use and adoption of the cryptocurrency in this part of the world. There is also interest in particular states such as the United Arab Emirates in using XRP Ledger, which, if it translates into a relevant development solution for the region, could be rewarded with a grant from Ripple or XRPL Foundation, says Gupta. As a reminder, the UAE has recently announced plans to become a global crypto hub, and Dubai has long been a base for many crypto businesses. So we come to the end of this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please make sure you like the video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, you can help enlighten others just like you have been enlightened by sharing this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news everywhere, guys. If you are a true cryptocurrency fan, don't miss any of our content. See you tomorrow to talk about the latest news that concerns us all as a community.